So in this tutorial, we start making the WordPress theme, and then make sure you install some and then start the Apache and MySQL server. So I close this one, and then just a recap. So this is my GitHub source code. So this is the theme, and then this is the plugin. So just download it, and then we'll copy and paste. When I copy the source code, so this will be the white color theme, and this will be for development. So whenever you saw the white color, so that will be the source code, and then the blue color is the development one. So let's start. Where do we start? So to start, so you go to the XAMPP and then htdocs, make sure we are on the same page, and then choose your WordPress. Currently we are on the WordPress WordPress site, and then choose content, then choose themes, and then we'll give a name. Name is, so this is inside the WordPress, and then give a folder, make a folder, and then type this one. Just come on. Again, type this one, enter. Something wrong. Okay, you got it. So this is the first start, and then go to your Visual Studio Code or your favorite text editor. So go to your favorite text editor and then open the folder. So that should be inside your HTTP docs. So inside C drive, in XAMPP, and then HT docs. Where is it? That's HT docs, and then just go inside your WordPress site. So that can make it a little. That's better for me. Go to WordPress site, and then you can see where we are at here. So if you click, so this is your part, and then go inside the themes, and then that's what we were created. So that's it. That's the folder we created, and then it will open that folder for you. Currently it has nothing. To create the themes inside the WordPress, the first thing you need is to see this guy, and then you see this guy, that guy. So that will be, you need some kind of CSS file. Don't be confused with the actual one. That's a WordPress CSS. So just click on this one, and then the name has to be exactly the same. CSS, and then you need to add the following. So that has to be inside the comments. Wait. So I switch it to the source code, so which I downloaded from GitHub. So the link will be at the description, and then just in here, so you can change the GitHub. So if you change to GitHub to 02, and then it will change. So everything will be adding or removing by the Git. So just open a style.css. This is the plugin one, and then you may download it and then put it in the same workspace, and then copy that one. You may copy everything. So go back to our development one. So that's what we were at. Just paste it and then save, and then go to your, so this is our WordPress site, right? And then go to WP admin, and then go to appearance, and then you will see the themes. Now we have something. So that means we need to create, let's say that missing something, see, index.php. So we should be creating that one. So let's go back and see the source code. So that's the index of PHP. So that's what we need, but we don't need everything. I don't know where was the template. That might be in another project I make it. So normally it started from template, and then that's the second one. Maybe I override it. So go back to our development one. So just click .php. That's what we were missing, and then just save it. Don't add anything. Go back to your WordPress backend, and then just refresh. We'll go step by step, so you see, you will figure it out what's happening. So this is our details. So you look at details, and then you look at here. So style or CSS. So these are the same, and then change your name to hello world. Just save it. Go here and then refresh. It should be hello world. So that means we have control over this thing. And then just go to your source code. Open source code. Sorry, we were interchanged between the source code and then project one. So whatever you saw the light, white color is the source code. So just copy that one. I think you can copy, and then go back to our one. Can we paste? Yes, we can. So this is the screenshot. So that name has to be exactly the same. It has to be, the name has to be screenshot.png, and then this has to be style.css, and then inside here you will have a themes, and then the name, and then if you want to know more about description, this guy, go to the WordPress documentation site, and then you will see all the properties for the style.css. That this is not the CSS one. This is just for the themes. So go back to your WordPress backend. So that here, if you don't know how to go there, let me log it out. So if you don't know how to go there, just in case. So that's a login one, and then that's a password 1234, and then I have it. If you don't know how to log in there, go and watch the second tutorial before this one, and then click on appearance. So just type this guy, and then it will pop up, and then you see this one. So this is our theme. Now we are good. We can do something else. So the first thing is we will activate. So you activate that one, and then in here, just just choose your localhost and then choose your WordPress name, and then I choose the name, the WordPress site to WordPress, so your name might be different. Just click here, refresh. I mean, it's nothing, so that's good. So the reason it's nothing is we don't have anything here, so just click on index.php. We don't need this guy. We don't need this guy anymore. And then the reason we didn't have it, we don't have anyone. So if you want to know, yeah, please. So just type something and then gibberish. I'm showing you that this is our side, so that's testing. That means it's good, so everything's working, no errors. And then go back to our source code. Our source code, we have a static HTML. So just click on static HTML, and then just click on the static one, and then we have it index and details. So just click index.html. So this is our static. So let's see how is it, what would it be look like. So you just copy, right click, and then copy path. So this is, you will be seen as this guy. So that's our static HTML. So we have images, we have some kind of titles and then description, and then if you click on details, and then it will go to, it will not go anywhere. So go back to our source code and then change that one. Make sure you change to 0 to static.html. Just click on here, as you will see here. And you copy everything. Just copy, right click and copy that one. Go to our project, and then we don't need this guy anymore. Just delete it, and then paste and save. So and then go back to our source code, and then we need images. So these are images. Just copy and then go to your project, and then we paste. So we have images, and then we still need style, and then go to your source code, and then where are the styles? Okay, so that's a little bit, this one's a little bit confusing for you, because this is a real style one, and then the one we added on the WordPress are not the style. So we give it name, the CSS, CSS, and then we give it name, we create it. So according to our project. So this is our project. Let's see, we'll create same as this guy, because I don't want you to waste a lot of time, and then you can watch again and again. Just type give name CSS, and then just click on here. Sorry, not that one. Just click outside or click style.css. We want the same label as the other one. So just type GS, and then we already have images. That's good. So and then in here, so according to this guy, that should be called main style.css. So just follow me along. You will see what we are doing. So that's the main style, and then you copy everything. You don't need to do anything. We use the bootstrapful, and then this is custom one. So I want to override something on the for the bootstrap, and then JavaScript. Don't think I use much JavaScript. Yeah, but so just create a and then just open that one, script.js, and just copy this guy, right click, copy, and then paste. Okay, we maximize that one, go back to your project, we maximize this guy, and then go to your themes. So just close this guy, so we don't need this one. This is our WordPress theme we are doubling. Refresh. You will see that the reason you have seen it missing the images, and then we are missing the styling.css, and then a lot of things are missing. The reason is we just copy and paste the static HTML to the WordPress theme, and then if you go to you close index.php, and then in here we use relative absolute path. So PHP didn't understand. PHP doesn't understand the absolute path. That means you need to get out once. I mean, PHP might understood, but WordPress didn't understood this part. So the one is saying that just get out. We are in the same level, so just look at here. We interpret that one is so we are at the same level image. I'm at the index page. We are at the same level. So just go to image and then look for the image from here. So that means we need to create something, and same for here. So we have a style.css, and then in the CSS is here, and then we have a script here. So we'll fix that one first. So to fix that one, we have to use the WordPress function. So let's go and check what do we use. And we close everything because it's making you. So close down. Then we can do it this way. That's better. Just open this guy, index.php, and then in here, so you see we use the inline PHP document, and then we look for something. So just copy this guy, and including dot mean concatenating. So we try to join two things, two strings together. So go back to your development project. So just paste. So to use inline one, so you start with PHP, and then you end with PHP inside two. So inside the two, quotation mark. So and then you need to echo the, let me see, template UI. Yeah. So you need to get the WordPress template UI path. So that means so that's the function, and then you try to dot, and then then you put something in the single quote, and then you may add semicolon. So just go back to your source code and then check. Yep, that's what we are doing. And then same for JavaScript. And then if you keep going and then use, and then your guess is same for this guy. Just copy this one and then concatenate. Same for, just copy this guy. So it's same for all the images we used in here. So copy single code and then so you do all the images, and then we have 9 images. And then came back, I pause the view, and then you do all the images and come back. So I think I make a little bit mistake. So just change this guy to this guy. So all UI1 should be get template directory URI, because we are using the WordPress one. This is a WordPress function, so otherwise you will get error. So change that one. So line 15, 16, and then down here 70, sorry, and then here again 82, 94, 106, 118, that one, and the last. Oh, this is the last one. And then the last one, and then go back to your WordPress site and then just refresh. So you should be seeing similar to this guy. If you got that one, and then we got some kind of error in our code. I mean, I haven't seen this guy yet. So that's the error you will get. So if you are with this guy, so that's the error you will get, and then change it back to this guy, and then go back to your site and refresh. And then you will see all the images, and then you will see this guy. So I think this is the first step. I will stop here for the first tutorial in theme development, and then with next thing we'll separate all these parts to the components. So that means we will separate to headers and footer and something similar to this guy. So right now we already have screenshot, we already have the names. So just recap here. So we already have the index page, so this is good. And then we already have a screenshot in the theme, and then our theme can be activated. We already have details, and then version number, and then description in a screenshot. So that's almost complete one. I mean half complete. So I hope you will learn something, and then keep going for next tutorial, and then I will see you soon.